What's happening? It's going to be a storytime video, and this storytime video is about the time we ran into like this 8-year-old, middle-aged 8-year-old man with mental problems. I'm joking. Well, he was quite mean, so yeah. And it kind of proves how some people can be real mean. So yeah. So it was just normal Friday, you know, after school. Everyone's all happy. So yeah, everyone's all happy. Yeah, that's what kind of everyone was like. So yeah, after Friday, after school, I decided, hey, let's go to the stunt park, because, you know, it's getting light outside lately, and, you know, we'll probably be able to get a good hour session in. So yeah, we decided to go to the stunt park, and I went round to my mate to go collect him, because it's, you know, it's kind of boring going on your own. So yeah, when I got there, he kind of acknowledged me that his mum was not home, and so yeah, because she went to go pick up some of his relatives from school. So I was like, okay, and yeah, he kindly let me in. So yeah, I kind of took upon that offer and came in the house. About a couple of minutes later, his relatives and parent came home with the relatives, and yeah, they came home. So we said hi. Everyone kind of said hi, and yeah, questioning why I was in the house, of course, because I'm not meant to be there because I'm not part of the family. So, you know, yeah, we answered those questions and all that. About 15 minutes later, after everyone had settled in, we went out, and yeah, because it takes about 15 minutes to get up there and back. Well, so yeah, so we were going to go in for like an hour session, and then we were going to start heading back before dark. So yeah, kind of like awesome. Yeah, so after waiting for a bit, we went, and it was about 4 now. It took us about 5 minutes to get to the place we were, which is basically you've got the place where we go. So it's basically like I'd say narrow place where you just ride straight for a bit, then you go up, and then you go to a gully. We were on that straight part, and while we were on that straight part, I started going down instead, because I'm kind of a bit stupid and decided to go down instead, because there's 2 ways. There's about 3 ways of getting there, but we were going to go the quick way, but I forgot that was there. So yeah, he and my friend kind of kindly acknowledged me that it was there, and I was like, okay, thanks, stuff like that, and we just went that way. Like, after like having a little chat, like, that was funny, blah blah blah, we decided to go down it. Now, when we started going down it, there was this guy. Now, we could tell he looked really sketchy. He looked like kind of one of those people that fought in the war, and they're still thinking they're really hard. Because they fought in the war and all that. He was about, bearing in mind, he was about 80 years old. So, yeah. Well, he looked about 80 years old. He kind of had like a twitch in his eye. So yeah, he kind of, like, his eye kept on twitching, and he kind of had like a unshaved beard, really thin grey hair. And I have nothing against old people. Old people, really nice people. It's just this specific person was kind of a bit over the top. Now, I have no intentions of harming any old people. I think old people are great people because they have their own opinions and own life like everybody else. So yeah, I'm not offending them. I'm not attacking them, so yeah, let's carry on. So yeah, there was that guy. He had a cane and a dog. Yeah, the dog was alright. He seemed alright to start, but he kind of seemed a bit sketchy. We were hoping inside they'd just like be a normal citizen, stay there. But no, he didn't. He decided to interact with us. So whilst we were going down, about not even 30 seconds whilst we started to go down, he started interacting with us, and he told us off and said, "Mind my effing dog." Not my words, his. He said, "Mind my effing dog." And now he didn't even say effing. He said the F-bomb. He dropped the F-bomb on us, and we're only minors. He literally said the F-word, and we're only minors. And I do not think that's right at all. Unless he had this problem with seeing and he didn't realise that we're minors. I do not think that is a right attitude towards 11-year-old children. So, yeah, we were so tempted to talk back to him because he was just trying to, he was annoying us because of what he said, and that's annoying. You can't just let someone talk to you that way without saying, hey, do you realise that we're minors and you shouldn't be saying this and we could report you to the police? But, yeah. We didn't, because we actually went out of our way to go on the road to avoid his dog, and then he just has to have a go at us and says, "Mind my effing dog," and drop the F-bomb on us. And yeah, he had his dog on a leash. He was holding it, clenching it quite tightly. So yeah, he was clenching it really tight. He was he was basically relying on his dog for dear life. That's basically what the kind of attitude he brought upon us. That dog was basically his heart and his soul, and that was what was keeping him alive and standing here today. And we were just oh, okay. We just politely left him alone with smirks on our faces, and kind of confused looks, what the hell? Why is he being that? Who on earth broke his egg in the morning, and what side did he wake up on, sort of thing? Because this was after all the kids had started coming home from school. Maybe he just has a problem with kids. Anywho's. After we'd walk past, we kind of have a conversation, why the hell people can be like this? This came to a realization that people can be real idiots when they want to be. I'm not saying being a bit upset with someone. I mean literally be proper nasty. I have had a couple of other intakes with that people can actually be nasty, but. I didn't really click, but this clicked. I was like, wow. We kind of started laughing a bit after, haha, why the hell would he say that to minors and stuff like that? We kind of having a little laugh about how he said it and why he said it. And we did, impressions of him, kind of mean, but, he was kind of mean to us. So, yeah. And the creepy thing about this whole thing, about a minute after we literally turned our head around and we looked, and he was gone. It wasn't even a minute, and he disappeared. He legit gone. He looked homeless, but he just disappeared. I swear he didn't live around there. He just poofed out of existence. He just went, and that kind of freaked us out a bit. But we were kind of wow, he just disappeared. Oh, maybe he's got magical powers. But we kind of didn't want to say anything to him because, one, he is way older than us and he could actually do something harmful to us. But yeah, I kind of didn't want to hurt him, because he seemed like a nice guy. Oh, I'm really joking, but still, guys, you should give people a chance. So yeah, then after we did end up going there, but that forever in our brains, why did he do that? But you can kind of look back on it, and it's kind of funny to look back on. And yeah, we did have quite a bit of fun at the skate park, and yeah. So I hope you guys all enjoyed that story time and the gameplay in the background. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed. Smack that subscribe button if you want more. and turn my bell notifications on so you get notified whenever I upload a video. Also answer the question of the day, which is do you like me doing daily uploads, and why do you like me doing daily uploads? And yeah, I'm gonna sign out now, and yeah, peace.